and welcome to the Battle of the Mechs, a monumental robot battle to celebrate Magic the Gathering's upcoming set release, The Brothers' War, which launches on November 18th. In this iconic story, two armies and their gigantic mechanized war machines face off in an epic conflict. Today, two competing teams will select their finest mechanized champions before they head to the Battle of the Mechs arena, where one winner will emerge victorious. You'll see our robots put through their paces in a series of epic challenges before they meet in combat in the ultimate arena face-off. That's all coming up, but before we begin, why don't we take a look and see how these Imperious Steel Chimeras were built.
We noticed Urza has like an orange glow on it, so maybe we get some lights inside it.
We would like to throw Mishra up and let gravity do all the work for us.
Let's make it purple. It is Mishra in robot form.
They're losing against my Mega Axe.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Mishra!
Now, let's bring on our first team, Team Urza. Team Urza, hello. How are we all feeling today?
Yeah, really good.
Are you excited for today's battle?
I'm incredibly excited to take down the Phyrexian traitors.
So how has Urza inspired your robot?
Well, I think when you see, it's going to have definitely some traits. We've got the nice sort of illuminated grille on the front, and we've got a killer weapon. It's going to be a winning machine.
Do you have a message for the other team?
I mean, there's no contest. They're not going to win. They don't stand a chance.
You might as well give up now. Throw in the towel. We've already won this.
Them's are fighting words. And now it's time to meet our next team, Team Mishra. Welcome, Team Mishra. How are we feeling today?
Really good, yeah.
Good.
Amazing.
That's what I want to hear. That's the energy I want. How has Mishra influenced your robot?
Well, it's evil, it's brutal.
And green, because we want to trick everyone.
It's a big robot. It's powerful. It's going to be deathly destructive. We're here to win.
I'm intimidated already. And so, Mango, how do you rate your robot's chances in the arena?
Pretty high. I think we're really going to win. I'm really excited to see what happens.
That's all that really needs to be said. Without further ado, let the trials commence. Our robot combatant's first test is agility. Each robot must navigate an assault course littered with rocks hewn from the cursed caves of Koilos. The team with the fastest time wins. But beware, there is a 5-second penalty for every rock they hit.
Welcome to the first challenge and we're off to a rocky start. This is the first time our influencers have grabbed the reins on their robots and they ran right into a wall of stone. Remember, our teams are supposed to be avoiding the rocks, as each hit is a 5-second penalty. Is this a better approach for Team Urza? Maybe not. Couldn't resist hitting the rocks one more time. A gallant first effort from RT Game there. Okay, let's see how Mishra's war machine gets on, winding their way through the Caves of Koilos rock trail. So, a very different approach here. Looks like they're following Will from Team Urza's slow and steady play, a control mage at heart. Mango behind the remote there, guided by a very color-coordinated Team Mishra. It was a nice control strategy, but Mishra's gone straight into the rocks. And our team has quickly descended into snowplow mode. Brutal. Mishra's foreboding axe looks a little less threatening when it's spinning round searching for the exit. Mishra's gone rogue, sweeping aside all the rocks in its path, making it into the finish box after 31 seconds. But has it cost them? Yes, by a lengthy 19 seconds. A loss in the first challenge, meaning Team Urza takes the win and the lead.
Next comes a trial of skill. The robots must use their unique strengths to haul power stones from one side of the arena to the other. The robot that moves the most stones in the allotted time wins the challenge.
Team Urza up first, and with a burst of flame, here we go. Okay, they're straight in with an aggro strategy here, scattering those power stones all over the arena. Mana is everywhere. It looks like a good amount made it across the line, too. We've got Kiwo on the controls this time. Urza's moving the line, but it won't make that Power Stone delivery area any bigger. Oh, we're spinning all over the place now, sending the Power Stones in every direction. 5 seconds left, and Urza's darting across the arena to gather the last of the Power Stones. 3, 2, 1, time's up. to Team Mishra, and yet again, that's a very different approach to Urza. Quite a delicate nudge for a huge mech equipped with an axe. But Gently Doesn't won't contain these power stones, and they're all over the place. Biffing Brit is taking on this challenge, and he's going for a sort of lurching approach, giving Mishra those little bursts of speed toward the power stones. That's it, the old axe batting technique, like a gnarly game of croquet. Mango approves. One last shunt across the line, and time's up. Will Mishra even the score? Looks like Team Urza picks up the mana advantage here, rounding up 33 power stones compared to Mishra's 21.
The final trial is the weapons test. Each robot must use their tools of destruction to smash Phyrexian eggs. Whoever creates the most carnage in the allotted time wins.
Phyrexian eggs? Well, anything can happen in the arena. Time to put these weapons to the test. Can that axe swing a win for Team Mishra? It's going down for the chop, misses, but those front weapons have done the job. Oof, that looks like a gentle flick, but it's caused carnage. Engineer Jason on the controls, focused on destruction. Going in again, and the axe misses. Those eggs have scrambled, rolling away from the mech's onslaught. They bring down the axe, but the power in those small metal kickers is mighty. Going for the next cluster of eggs, and that is a beautifully executed axe swing, clean cut down the middle. Big targets down, it's the little eggs they've got to work on now. Our mech is off to play fetch, speeding after those loose eggs. We're in trouble here. The axe has lodged itself into our arena. It looks like the smashings come to a close early for Team Mishra. You've heard of mana screw, but sometimes you just get axe screwed. Okay, let's see how Team Urza get on. Weapons not as obvious on this bot, but let's see if it can fry a few Phyrexian eggs. Oh, yes it can! We wondered where the engineers had concealed the weapons. Effortless. Will it make light work of the next nest? Yes! A full-on body slam there from Urza, using its flipper to get back up. An excellent job. Oh, they've cracked this. Onto more eggs, and this is a walk in the park, with that hydraulic blast just launching their slammer into the targets. Engineer Ian in control here, being egged on by his team. That one slipped their grasp, but Ian sets his sights on one more egg. In with the spinning slam, and that's the last one down. But they're giving us a final show by sending the eggshells straight out of the arena. I think they've smashed this. Let's see the scores.
Team Mishra's 4 points of damage looking pretty tame compared to Urza's 9. An absolutely astonishing win for Urza there.
And now, the moment has finally come to see which of these two fearsome mechs will be victorious in this final test of strength, courage, and ferocity. Let the arena battle begin.
This is it. It's time for head-to-head demolition. And they're off. Urza attempting to get under Mishra there for a flip, but as we know, that mech sits close to the arena floor. Our engineers John and Jason behind the remotes for this final battle. Urza just sliding up onto Mishra there and putting itself right on the executioner's block. That axe comes down hard on Urza. Mishra just scooping Urza into the corner there, but that mech's pretty nimble for a wedge, and it escapes and pulls a reverse on Mishra. Mishra in the corner and feeling the full force of Urza's flipper. Is it all over for Mishra? That mech's upside down and beached. But like a cat taunting mice, Urza rights its opponent to continue the fight. An unusual act of kindness for Urza. That's angered Team Mishra.
Jason launching a full attack and bringing that axe down rapidly like a lumberjack with a deadline.
Nimble Urza gets away and is dancing around the mighty Mishra here. They go for the flip, but have left themselves wide open, and Mishra seizes the moment, driving that axe straight into Urza's insides. Team Urza's watching on in horror. And Urza gets a taste of his own medicine, feeling the flip from our arena floor, delivering the mech right at Mishra's feet. This should be easy work for that axe now. Mishra not even entertaining their weak opponent and going straight for the celebratory spin. Bet Team Urza regrets their mercy early on now. After Urza's string of wins, Team Mishra pull it out of the bag for the last challenge. With a triumphant victory, it's a new ending for this brothers' war.
Team Mishra, huge congratulations. You put that lethal axe to good use. How does it feel to vanquish Team Urza?
It feels amazing. We really did equip that axe and really used it to our advantage, so I'm super happy. Obviously, commiserations, but I'm exhilarated.
I love that for you. Team Urza, commiserations. You put up a really good fight. You know, you did all 3 trials so well, but lost the final battle. What would you do again if you could fight once more?
We'd probably leave them turtled on the ground this time. We're not going to give them one more turn. They're tapped out, done for next time.
Do you think you'll do a rematch in Magic the Gathering itself, just to, you know, get some bit of justice?
Oh yeah, straight tonight. See you on the streets.
Brothers
Let's go.
War.
Brothers War time.
We hope you've enjoyed this thrilling taste of the Brothers' War. Team Mishra have won this battle, and now it's your turn to build your force of powerful mechs and face your opponents in epic confrontations when Magic the Gathering's new set, The Brothers' War, arrives on November 18th. Find it in your local game store, build your army, and battle for glory.